Hello everyone. Oh, it is recording. Yeah, I didn't want to wait. I see. Because then I move it and it's the whole thing. Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel. Today we have another Empties video. So we'll go through our little Empties and you're going to love it and you're going to like the video and subscribe to our YouTube channel because it's going to be awesome. So we'll do two non-makeup sprays. The first would be the Batiste Neon Dry Shampoo. It's got a nice neon scent. Neon scent, yes. Favorite dry shampoo ever, not too much to say. We've been through so many of these. See, it's the best. It can leave a white cast if you're not careful. But they have a dark toned one, so yeah, that one works really well. And then the Degree Motion Sense Dry Spray Stay Fresh White Flowers and Lychee Scent Deodorant Spray. See, there's this thing that I have, it's called Sweaty Armpit Syndrome. And I smell all the time, and this is the one and only deodorant that makes me not smell. And it's a spray, and I love it. So go buy it.
It feels really nice and cooling on your pits too. Like it's like a breath of fresh air. Anyway, we went through some sprays, not as many as usual, though I think we had some Wet n Wild sprays, but you know, whatever. This is the Urban Decay Vitamin Infused Complexion Prep Spray. I didn't like this. It didn't do anything. If you want like a prep spray, do like a Mario Badescu spray. Like, this didn't do nothing for me. It might be because I got it at Marshall's for like $11 or something, but I don't know. Not a fan. And then this is the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. This is really, really good for locking your makeup in. Not much to say about that. Everybody knows this is like, you know, the setting spray. I don't notice that it does like that much, honestly. Like, I don't think you need it, but it does work well. So I mean, it's a nice little touch. This is like the jumbo bottle. I don't know if this is still available. I know they have it on like when it's the holiday season, and it's just a few dollars more than the regular size, but it's bigger than 2 times the size of the regular one. So if you like all nighter, like, stock up on these guys because they're such a good deal. And then we have 2 other sprays. This is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Primer Water. This is the coconut one. We've been through like 45 of these. They're so good, but they're so small. But they're like $5 and I highly recommend you buy them. It's like it's a dupe for MAC Fix Plus. And then the Flower Beauty Seal the Deal Hydrating Setting Spray. I do like this. I like the sprayer more than I like the product. Yeah, the mist is very fine. But think like Cover Effects setting spray. Yeah, that's what this is. But I don't know. I don't get the hype. Oh, I'm sorry. So here's some empty packages of things. This is the Kojendo Cleansing Spa Water Wipes. We got this in a boxy charm. It's like a mini size. After Kathleen Lights hyped it up for so many years, I was like, this is gonna change my life. My eyes swell and burn. And it hurt to apply makeup for like the next week. And then the Sephora peeling mask. We went through 2 of these. This is so interesting. You're supposed to leave it on for 3 minutes. I don't know, I leave it on for like 5 or 6. One time I left it on for 15 because I didn't know that it was only supposed to be on for a few minutes, and I nearly died and suffered a chemical burn. Not really. It was close though. I feel like it was in the range of the chemical burn. So this is really, really good to like exfoliate hardcore, but just be careful and read the instructions. Then the Pixi Glow Sheet Mask. This was pretty fire. I'm gonna be honest. This was nice and hydrating. Aren't those things like so expensive though? Yeah, they're like 15 bucks for 3 or something like that. Blech. Well, for skincare, we ran through a few items. This is the Ordinary Rosehip Seed Oil. We love the Ordinary's oils. My favorite is the Marula, but the Rosehip is also really, really nice. So I'm finishing up my my rosehip as well, but it's really good. It locks in everything, like best oil on the market, in my opinion. Anywho, this is the Drunk Elephant. My chair's broken. Stop running around. This is the Drunk Elephant Protini Peptide cream thing. This is just a mini size. When we were on vacation, we were like, moisture, because when we were in Europe, and apparently Europe has no humidity, so everything that we normally use stopped working. We were like, oh my god, my skin. And this did nothing on the trip. It was, Rachel said she liked it when she got home, but like on the trip I was like, what is this garbage? Like, this is like $70, so I should be working anywhere. Don't recommend. And this is the Neutrogena Hydro Boost Sunscreen SPF 50. This is my favorite drugstore sunscreen that I've tried. I haven't done a ton of delving into sunscreens, really. This was the first one I tried. Now I'm using one from La Roche-Posay. But I really like that one. But this one is also a really good option. Like, if you want an SPF from the drugstore, this is your girl. Also comes in SPF 30. Nice and hydrating. Can't say enough good things. Smells amazing. So, it's good. So we got this in a BoxyCharm as well. This is the GlamGlow Gentle Bubble Cleanser. We use this as a makeup remover, and I have mixed thoughts. First off, the greatest thing in the world is the fact that it never runs out. We sat there, we would be like, oh, this is out. And then we'd shake it for a few minutes and a whole new dollop came out, and we were like, wow. Alright. So this never runs out. It took us 3 weeks after we thought it was gonna run out before it actually ran out. Like, it was awesome. But it kind of burns my eyes. Not horribly, but a little. It removes your makeup so well, and then you like get some in your eye and you're like, oh! It's not comfortable. But we got it for free. Well, for $20 in the BoxyCharm. So I don't necessarily think I would go out and buy this on my own, but it was a good product if you want to try it. And then we have the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid. We've went through like 9,000 of these. This is a staple in our routine. So yeah, if you've seen any of our other videos, you know how much we love this stuff. So hyaluronic acid is life. Then a couple of masks here. This is our Drunk Elephant TLC Babyfacial. This is our third bottle. We are not going to repurchase this for the time being until we run through some other masks that have the same sort of exfoliating properties, like our Peter Thomas Roth one, and we have one from the Ordinary that has some similar ingredients. I don't think it's as good, but it's comparable. It's comparable. It's a good alternative. But I love this. This is just so damn expensive. It's like $90, but this is literally a facial in a bottle. Like, you put this on, you wipe it off, you have brand new baby soft smooth skin. It's fantastic. I cannot recommend this enough. It's so good. And then this is the Peter Thomas Roth Irish Moor. I thought it was called the Irish Mud Mask. Oh, Irish Moor Mud Purifying Black Mask. That's quite the name. This is a really good mud mask in my opinion. Like, it's not drying at all. That's my favorite part about it. Is it just, well, the thing is, I like it because it hydrates me. I don't know that it does a lot of clarifying. But I like it because it is super hydrating, especially for a mud mask. I don't know what it claims to do, honestly. Hydrate and clarify. Oh, okay. So I think it does what it says. I love Peter Thomas Roth and his masks so much. Last, we went through a mini It Cosmetics Confidence in an Eye Cream. This was pretty, I thought that I was going to run out and buy this. And then I tried the Clinique eye cream in a mini. And that is gonna be my next eye cream repurchase, because that stuff, wow, so good. So I have some body products. First, I went through another Jergins self tanner. This is one of my favorite self tanners, and it is hella cheap, so I recommend this always and forever. Right now I'm using my Ulta and my Bondi Sands, so I don't think I'll repurchase this right away, but I do love this. This one's in the shade Deep Bronze. That's how I get so lovely and beautifully bronzed. And then I went through a Lush Dream Cream, the most beautiful body lotion I've ever tried in my entire life. Lush knows what the hell they're doing, that's for sure. It's so good. Yeah, but it's ungodly expensive for just a sample size, it feels. So I probably will continue to repurchase this. I just use it not as often as I used this one, because I ran through it in about a month. And then we have the mini Lush body conditioner. This one's in Rose Argan. This smells good. It tastes like butthole. We used it as a hand cream, so if you put your hands anywhere near your mouth, you're like, perfume. But super hydrating as well. And lastly, I went through a Solshade de Janero Brazilian Bum Bum Cream. This, I have now had 4 of them. I have my 4th right now. One of them my boyfriend spilled in a hotel all over the floor. The other one the airport took from me. So this is the only one I've truly finished up without any spills. So maybe it's my 5th one. I don't know, but I love this stuff. It smells like a sexy cupcake. This is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. I am really sad that I'm out of this. I will repurchase this in the future. Not yet, but sometime. I'm on a no-buy right now, and I'm really doing my best to stick to that, even with products that I consider holy grails. So I'm not going to buy this for now, but I will repurchase it in the future. Next, this is the Kapari Lip Glossy. This smells like straight up buttercream frosting. Not like, you know when you put on a liquid lipstick and you're like, oh, it smells like frosting. Not that. This smells like you just whipped up a fresh old cake and you're buttercreaming, you know, you're piping. That's what this sounds like. That's what this smells like. It's so good. It's like, it's so good. And this is like a lip oil, like it conditions your lip. It's not, it's a clear gloss, but it's also like hydrating. So like, this is amazing. I have one that I'm going through right now. And then this is, what is this even called? A Tarte lip oil?
Yeah, it's the Tarte lip oil.
No, it's not from Tarte. It's from Sugar Rush, Tarte's sister brand. Rachel ran through this guy. What do you think of him? So good. She loves him. Good. I don't think there's enough product in it, honestly. It didn't come full, and I want it to be full. Ah, yes, makeup. I can't stop falling. First we'll talk about this devil. This It Cosmetics mascara. So we got this in BoxyCharm probably 6 to 10 years ago. And it's dried out and phenomenal to make your lashes look lovely, because we all know I hate wet, fresh mascaras. They are the spawn of Satan. This made me go blind. Every time I wore this, I was like, where's the vision? I got LASIK. I should be able to see. It was like it just fogged my eyes up. Probably because it's expired. Maybe it's the formula. But I would always be like, screw it, I want nice lashes today. And it wasn't worth it, so I'm not going to recommend this because I don't know why it was doing that, but I don't trust it anymore. Speaking of black things, a NYX matte liquid liner. It's a liquid liner. I don't quite get the hype behind this, but I will never purchase a highlighter. It transfers. It doesn't transfer on me. Alright, if you do a like concealer on the lid, set it with powder, and you do a wing, it doesn't transfer up. No. Only if I smudge it with black shadow. Oh, it always transfers on me. Doesn't transfer on me? It's aight. It's matte, it's black. So listen, can you see what happened here? This didn't shatter. Let me be clear on what happened here. So I was like, you know what? I don't use this much. I should use it more. And I fell in love with the highlight shade in here. I fell in love with it. All over the eyes, beautiful. It's like, it's not Fenty Diamond Bomb, but it's like that effect where it's like a wash of glitter. Oh my god, it's just so beautiful. It's beautiful on the cheeks, beautiful on the eyes. It's everything to me. And so I was like, well, I might as well try to use the contour and the under eye shade, because I really like the under eye shade. It's one of the best powders I've ever tried. And when I got low on here, I was like, oh, she's looking low. I dipped my brush in one day, shattered. I touched my brush in and it just went, it's like the inside was hollow, like there was a bubble in it or something. And I repressed it and it shattered again when I dipped my brush in. So I repressed it again and it shattered. I repressed this 4 times. Not that I'm a expert on repressing, but like I've done it before and it didn't shatter. It's still coming all over me. I hate this. Actually, I really liked it. I won't repurchase it for this issue specifically, but the $1 Billion Brows Universal Brow Pencil. So, I have a few thoughts on this. For one, this is a bang for your freaking buck. This, I compared it with other brow pencils. This comes with a lot of product. And I can't read it. I compared it to like my ColourPop brow pencil, and it comes with like over twice the amount of brow product. This took me so long to go through. I don't really fill in my brows much anymore. I did today, but I normally don't. I'll just do soap. But like when I used brow pencils, I ran through them so fast, like within like weeks. And this lasted me like months, though I didn't love the formula. That's the downside. I didn't actually like the pencil. It was really like, it was just overly creamy. You could make it work if you really spoolied that guy out, but like, not my favorite. But if you like a creamy brow pencil and you're and you have brow hairs that match this color because it's universal, Yeah, I mean, you get a lot of products, so 2 primers.
Technically.
3 primers. One is the NYX Primer Oil, Fire Flame, soaks in really fast. This to me would be the only primer oil-ish that you could use if you have oily skin, because this does soak in effective immediately. It's just a nice another barrier of hydration. We've raved about this enough. Vic farted in a video talking about it once. So, we love you. Fond memories. And then this is the Flower Beauty In Your Prime Hydrating Primer. This stuff smells like ass. I don't know. I wouldn't repurchase it.
This is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is a godsend if you have dry skin. This is a thick, luxurious cream that you can use to prime your face. I really, really love this. Downside, it's like $70. Will I repurchase?
Maybe.
Maybe someday.
So I want to talk to y'all about something. Marc Jacobs Hydrating Lip Gloss Stick in Sugar. Samantha Ravindal raves about this, and I said, I'll pick it up. I actually meant to get the lip gloss in Sugar from Marc Jacobs for Vic for Mother's Day, because she deserves a makeup product on Mother's Day as well. But I accidentally got this because it looks like a lip gloss tube, but it's a stick. And
this kicked Maybelline Batiste Beige out!
This stuff is so good. We ran through it in like a month.
I literally used this every day until it ran out.
It was so good.
I didn't use a single other lip color that entire time. It's like a light, milky sheen, glossy. Oh, I got chills just thinking about it.
So,
do we have another one?
Yes, I ran out and repurchased it effective immediately, and I will repurchase another one if that one runs out effective immediately as well. There is nothing that will ever stop me from repurchasing Marc Jacobs Sugar. I don't care if I'm negative in my bank account. Batiste Beige does not compare.
This is the Kiss Strip Lash Adhesive with Aloe. I love this lash glue. At first, it's funny because I got this because we were using the House of Lashes lash glue, and that one's nuts. That could last through a freaking hurricane. It stays sticky too, so like if your lash comes off throughout the day, you're like, stick it back down, it just stays. But I was like, dang, this lash glue is like $12 or something stupid. I don't want to keep buying this. So I was like, you know, I'll just pick up a Kiss lash glue for fun, because I heard a few people talking about this. Oh my god. At first we tried it and we're like, garbage, hate it, never again.
Don't even stick.
And then like one day, it just started being like glue.
Lovely.
And it just works really well, and now we just keep repurchasing this one. We have another one right now, and it lasted like a long time. And it doesn't, like, it gunks up around the side, but the House of Lashes one did that, like, so bad to the point where you could barely pry the lid off the container. You're like, yeah, it was awful. But I love the Kiss one. And then this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Concealer in C0.5. Rachel got this for me for her birthday. When I was pregnant a year or 2 ago. And because I really was like going into the bright under eye thing again, it was like my thing, and I'm just really pasty. But this is far too light, and it's like a light salmon color. So we just ended up using this to cut our crease, and recently I've been using it as an eye primer just to finish it up, and I really actually like this concealer as an eye primer. It's not better than the ABH primer by any means, but like it lasts better than any other concealer for me. It doesn't crease as fast. So yeah, really, I recommend this as an eye primer. They got a ton of different shades to choose from. So lastly, we ran through 3 of these bad dads. This is a crusty, year-and-a-half-old face
I swear to God,
halo.
this thing is like 3 years old.
We have had this forever, and Chloe Morella was like, oh, a face halo, no soap required, and I'm like, hell yeah. And I bought a pack of them, and we have been using these ever since, and we use them for masks and everything, and I've been just trying to use this one lately, and I was like, she don't really work much anymore.
I had to like lather my face up with soap and then go in with the face halo. I'm like,
So-
why am I using this?
We just bought the Face Halo Pros because I don't want to buy makeup wipes. I would rather just buy face halos again. And these ones are black, so they don't show all the nasty
nastiness. But I highly, 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 highly recommend these. It was like 20 bucks for 3 of them. It is nothing. But every time I'd be like, oh, we should get a new face halo. I'd be like, much too expensive. No way. $20 for a makeup remover cloth. But this stuff is fire. I recommend forever. And that completes our Empties video. We really struggled through this. Thank you, camera, for being just a massive piece of crap. Thank you, chair, for being broken. Look, flashes. Right. Why would you do that? It's not connected to the actual legs. It's just, I'm sitting on a circle and balancing myself, trying to stay alive. But, so sorry about the interruption. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and comment down below all the stuff you finished up. Charlotte is now screaming, so it is our time to go. Good day, everyone. Salutations is hello. Bye.